Good evening, everyone. Each and every one of you. I hope that you are doing well. Printers, hello. I saw what you did. I saw your sins. Now you have to go to jail. Now you have to go to turbo jail. I'm sorry, but I'm putting you in turbo jail. Give me just 1 second. Sending all the sinners to turbo jail together, it seems ill-advised. Hey, I worked for Australia. I'm sure that nothing could go wrong. Also, hello. How are you doing? I appreciated your stream earlier. It was very fun. Thank you for streaming. My office is, as they say in French, la fucking hot. So, uh, we're gonna we'll find a way to survive. Hold on. Almost got this. I just have to be smarter than the thing I want to do. Okay. We're cooking. We're cooking. No, I failed. This isn't cooking. This isn't cooking at all. This is the opposite of cooking. It's burnt. It's toasted. Ah, shit. Between my computer and me being a living heater, my off. Yeah, right. Like my computer puts out some spice, and I'm already a pretty warm individual, so it sucks. All right, let me try the old kung fu, see if this works. This is way too much for a bit, but I am dumb enough to do it, and I hope you all appreciate that. Okay, which one is it in? Okay, it is in that one. It is in that one. Good. We're making progress. We're learning. It's a neural net processor, a learning computer. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. I hope you're prepared for this. I hope you're prepared for this, printers. You chose this life. Now I hold you in the palm of my hand, judging you like an angry god. I have discovered your blasphemy, and I banish you up onto the shelf. There. You sit up there and you think of what you've done. This is this is the price of heresy. This is what you get. They won't see us waiting from such great heights. Come down now, they'll say. But everything looks. Oh God, it's fucked. Oh shit. Oh, let me down. Oh fuck, I don't want to see anymore. squirming, fidgeting up there. All right. I'm leaving that there. I like it. I'm way. I am far too easily amused. I did steal your emote, by the way, so I apologize. Uh, if you wanna have Twitch ban me, I totally understand. Because I literally used the source code for chat and got the asset from there and then put it on here. I'm a madman. I will not be cowed by the laws of man or country. I am a primordial being of chaos and madness. And you go on the shelf. Nestor, let me get you your one of a kind, artisanal, bespoke, handcrafted, top shelf hello. Oh, now I want to do a silly bit. Now I want to do a silly bit, but I don't want to make it sound bad. So let me let me try this. Nestor, it's me, printers. I'm stuck up on the top shelf. Please bring me snacks. I need them. Without them, I'll die. Bring me ham. Bring me ham. Wrong shelf. There's no cookies up on this one. I know. That's why it's a punishment. Uh, I really, really want to add more things to the stupid platonic solids. Don't taste like anything. Yeah, here, let me see what I got for you on that. Unfortunately, yeah. Maybe, you could try licking the magic glow crystal. Maybe it tastes like one of those like salt lamps, the Himalayan salt lamps they have. But again, you're on the top shelf, so you'd have to get down. I think you have some spare ham in the fridge, maybe a spare sourdough slice. You can make a nice like jambon beurre and give it to Prin. That'd be real nice. Uh, I gotta tell you, like I got hit with the urge to have a jambon beurre the other day, and for those that don't know, in French it literally means ham butter. It is a sandwich that is just ham and butter on a baguette, and occasionally you can put like a cheese on there. Typically something like softer, maybe even like a brie spread across it. I gotta tell you, like as simple as that sounds, it fucking slaps. It hits. It's just such a good, like, I don't want to fuck with stuff today sandwich. And if you want to elevate it a little, put like some sliced cornichons in there. Top notch. Exceptional. Uh, Someday, soon, I will finish my own PNG nonsense, and then I get to be on the shelf too. Yes, I will find. I already owe Weems a place on the shelf. To be honest, I should do more baguettes. Uh, I should do baguettes more often. And that honestly sounds great. It really is, and like I'm one of those people that like I'm not normally like a cold food guy, which is why summer absolutely sucks. I'm not like a cold cuts guy. but like cooking indoors also blows. I usually only wind up doing a few sets in the lead up to New Year's, but better baguette would improve French onion soup immensely. Yeah, that's true. God, like every time you show your French onion soup, I'm like, I feel an intense jealousy because there's just no place around here that I know of that does a good French onion soup that isn't like a sit down ass like restaurant. Like the only place that I know that has like French onion soup on the menu, even like off the top of my head, is like a Panera, and that is an exercise in disappointment that I cannot describe. Like Panera has never been like amazing, but it's like it was fine. But God, has their quality gone downhill in recent years. No, hey, I see you moving back there. You stay up. You stay up there. You think about what you've done. Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like you have at some point. I feel like you have, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, but yeah, man, it has been a week. And like, I took 2 days off because I felt kind of garbage, but it still feels like a long week, frankly. And it's like more and more problems keep popping up at my job, and I'm just like, yeah, I get that like there are limitations to what we can do. But to give you an example, like I work in public transit, and one of the things that I deal with is I deal with like infrastructure issues. And like we have limitations that are like we don't have enough like engineers to review certain cases and like fix stuff. And what that means practically is that like you could, for instance, have a trolley substation that burns down and it takes a year before a project gets started to repair it. Hypothetically, wink. And that absolutely blows my fucking mind. And so, like, there's other infrastructure issues. And, like, the whole time that I'm dealing with, like, all of these dumb things that they're like, we want you to return to office and work on this stuff. I'm like, you know what would be a better use of money than all these return to office things that you're trying to like budget for and like push and make mandatory? If you spent that money on keeping things from bursting into flames or kept there from being like corrosion issues, hypothetically speaking, with like breakers that would like potentially shut down massive portions of a trolley network, again, hypothetically, maybe, wink. And like the elected officials that are like in charge of a lot of this give very strong lip service to like we need to fund and support infrastructure, but they will fight you tooth and nail about actually doing anything. The catch 22 of public work. Not enough money, despite fantastic benefits that offset it, in my opinion, versus the fact that good public infrastructure saves money. Yes. God, yes, yes, yes. And like, before I go into my rant, ClickFlint, I see you. You're wonderful. You're amazing. You're exceptional. You're handsome. You're cool. You're funny. And here's your one of a kind, artisanal, bespoke, handcrafted, and freshly laundered hello. And now, a guided meditation. I want you to close your eyes. I want you to envision a handsome and cool centaur. I want you to imagine that his name is Clickflint. I want all of you to imagine saying hello to Clickflint. I want you all to imagine and envision a world where Clickflint says hello back, and you become friends, and then you play in tabletop games together, and then after that, you have a movie night, and then you go into business bounty hunting together, and then you get a cool tattoo that like has a matching tattoo with Clickflint. Now I want you to open your eyes. This has been a guided meditation. Thank you for posting the soup. And yes, back to your point. Um, it is very much an issue that frustrates me, where like we will have money for flashy projects. We will have money for like big public facing things, but we don't have money for like making sure the stuff that we have doesn't fucking rust away. And that irks me to no end. Because, like you said, it's a short term versus long term investment. It is the public equivalent of the Vimes boot paradox. And we just keep buying the shitty boots. I had an issue before this. I wasn't working in infrastructure here. I was working on our electrification efforts, trying to convert buses from diesel hybrid to full battery electric buses. And the higher ups constantly were like, we're spending too much money now. We need to push some of this spending out into the future years. To which I tell them, that's not how fucking money works. Any cost that you defer now will cost more in the future. You are not saving yourself money. You are making a lie. You are creating an illusion to sell to council members who, if they don't understand this, are too dumb to breathe. And yeah, it like because they were just like, just cut this part off of the graph and move it over here. Now it's under our projected growth curve, and I'm like, the problem is that that area gets bigger when you move it to the right. That's how inflation works. Uh, we are on the internet. I am talking about fiscal inflation for everyone. Just want to be 100% clear. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. Uh, we're playing Dice Throne. Nice. I landed on Rise Wizards. Click feels like one to stack dice. Nice. Cost has anti-inflation though. Oh, 100%. I worked for a public college for a decade. Money for new cameras for the film department. Easy to get, but it's two cameras max. Money for the set construction program that's more likely to get people jobs and can occupy up to 100 people at a time. Are you sure you need the whole $12,000 for the year? You're only doing 5 shows. Right, and we'll never reuse anything ever again. And we're never going to create skills in people that will make this easier in the future. We're not investing. God, fucking. To be clear, each of those cameras cost $400,000. I mean, I can't say anything because some of the numbers that I deal with for like total conversions for like bus depots are like multi-million dollars. It's buck wild. Uh, the ultimate goal is to no longer be in the positions that they occupy. Okay, Click Flint, you have 100% hit the point because the turnover in the echelon of people that I work with that is like 2 spots above me has changed every year that I have worked here to the point that like it's frankly ridiculous. And I'm just like nobody has any like priority about this because it's somebody else's baby. They don't have any attachment to it. And anything they do now, they don't care about because they're not going to be here in, you know, 6 to 10 months. So it's like, what are we doing? Make people have skin in the game. Like, make somebody sign a contract when they start an initiative here that, like, if they fuck it up, I get to like cane them just a little, you know, as a treat for me. Oh, I'm not saying that the cameras aren't worth the price, but I definitely see what you're talking about. Like, it's easy to point to 2 really expensive cameras or to put them in a slide deck to, like, you know, a board or investors or whatever you have and be like, look at this absolutely sick shit that we just got. This is what your money's paying for. You wanna invest or you wanna give us money or do you want to be a donor? And like that works. Whereas, hey, would you like to do something that nobody's gonna pay any attention to? Would you, for me, would you like to do something that if everything goes as planned, no one will notice because things will keep working the way they have this entire time? But if it doesn't happen, stuff bursts into fucking flames and shuts down like a large portion of an interstate? Because that's what's gonna happen. And that's what I'm like having to grab people and shake them and tell them. Yes, really, that's what the main mechanic of Gamerise Wizards is. You stack dice to build wizard towers. I'm already a sucker. That makes me think of like Dread and like the Jenga tower mechanic. I love that as like a storytelling mechanic. I do sometimes stack dice. It doesn't work super well with 2 ceramic sets I've got, and some of the metal sets are a little wonky. But the main resin. Oops, sorry, I bumped my microphone because I am a clown. Yeah, it is the worst. And sorry, I know that I know that me ranting about local government is probably the coolest thing and what you are all here for. Uh, but yeah, I'll I'll stop. I'll stop. I swear, I can stop anytime I want. You know what? I will bring up a topic, a cool, fun topic, and you can't stop me, Hexavexagon, no matter how hard you try. No, you can't. Don't even try. I recently tried the new Sprite Zero Sugar with tea, and I gotta say, I had no faith in it, but I kinda like it. I literally will not try hard at anything. You know what? That's fair. That's 100% fair. Too many people ask you to do too much stuff already. Like, fucking take it easy, kick back, chill. Smoke a fat bowl. You know, like whatever you want to do. Like, so long as it doesn't hurt anybody, and for streaming purposes, is legal where you are. God, I really love Anamanaguchi so much. Put the cat on it. Right. I like listen. If you're it is not a product that you get because you want tea. And I will be 100% forthright with that. That said, I think that the tea flavors do interesting thing to Sprite, and I think that it makes Sprite more interesting to me, having like a Sprite that has like bitter notes mixed in with the lemon and lime flavor. So, like it very much is like, what if I took like the canned Lipton brisk iced tea that you used to be able to get and like vending machines and mixed it with a Sprite. And like I said, is it great tea? Obviously not. But is it an interesting and good Sprite? I think so. But I heckin' miss the tea flavors Sprite. Wait, you don't have it? I'm confused because I literally just walked to my corner store and got the zero sugar one. Listen, you need a bootlegger. I got you. There is a canned beverage I had exclusively when I was like 13, and I've never seen organically anywhere else. Minute Maid Valencia Orange Soda. Minute Maid Valencia Orange Soda. Clickflint, I don't know what to tell you, but I think that you may have wandered into the dream horizon and created that yourself, which, to be fair, is cool. You should do that again and then bring some back for all of us. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bud. I don't think that's real. Yeah. Wolfwings. I would keep an eye out because I think that they've been pushing it, and I think because before they just had like just the regular, but now they have the regular and the zero sugar, which I typically try to drink zero sugar soda because I don't need more sugar and calories. So, you don't think that's a real orange? I don't think that's a real orange soda, bud. I'm sorry. I think that this is like a Mandela effect, but like that you made yourself. Like, and you like I don't doubt that you actually had this soda, but I think that you created it with your brain in a psychoreactive plane of existence, and that's why you know what it tastes like. Bro, thanks, yeah. I mean, come on. Valencia was the place in what was it? Which one of the Shakespeare things was in Valencia? Because I know Verona is Romeo and Juliet. Or maybe I am just going crazy and there isn't one. I also love your printer's bookminder. Oh, printers is up there for behavior. Printers pinned a message outside of stream, and now printers is being punished. So this is the timeout shelf. There's no cookies up there, and if she behaves, I'm gonna toss a ham sandwich up there. That's not behaving, printers. That's not behaving. You realize you made it easier. God damn it. God damn it. You made it easier for printers to pin message up out of your reach now, right? Uh, Made of pins and felts, they carry all the tools themselves. You're right. I didn't think this through. It's behaving poorly, and it's on you for not specifying. Uh, you're right. I brought this on myself. I'll do better. Something, something. I cast pin every message. Hey, thanks for the streak, Wolf Wings. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. That's enough tomfoolery. That's enough hijinks. That's enough chicanery. Enough silliness. Enough geefing and goofing. We'll leave printers back on the shelf there. Hopefully she doesn't get into anything. Okay, take place in Venice. While Vienna is the setting of Measure for Measure. Not sure about. Okay, I think I know. I think I know what I am thinking of, and this is gonna make me sound like such a dumbass. I believe, and I could be wrong, that in the Baz Luhrmann Romeo and Juliet, there is a joke that like he gets exiled to Valencia. But I could be mistaken. It makes sense that Willie Shakes wouldn't have set anything there since it'd be Spain, regularly at war during the period. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. We call it Spain shaming. Thomas middle name foolery of the New Hampshire fooleries. See, now you're on the trolley, Hexavexagon. Okay, and before I forget, I made it through my entire DOS Boxing Day without actually setting my category. So this time we'll actually try to be smart and not dumb. All right, let's do it. So, for everybody who's just joining us, last time on TactiCOOL Breach Wizards, this guy, his name is Zan. He is a Navy Seer, Navy SEAL, but wizard. And he and his partner were trying to rescue somebody. He had to rescue the hostage. Partner got kidnapped. Been missing for years. Comes back, is doing crime stuff. Zan's like, what the fuck? met up with Jin, a private investigator and a witch, and she was trying to follow up a case only to have a only to have somebody, a doctor, shoot their patient slash her client or her suspect in the head and kill them. So she's been trying to follow up that lead and is now helping Jan because if they don't stop this absurdly powerful chronomancer who he used to work with, it will start magic world war whatever. And that's no good. Banks is definitely close. My scrying is popping off. You okay? You're sweating. Just out of practice. Okay. What are you looking at in there? Automated turrets. They're tough. But if you can get close, you can just shut them off. He has limited future sight. He can see 1 second into the future, which makes him really good at tactical breach. I love that they joke that maybe she's a really good doctor and shooting patients is a high-level technique that they haven't heard of, and it just turns out to be true. Hey, spoilers! Spoilers! It seems like that seems like a security oversight. Not a documented feature. Just hold the status button and tap reset 3 times. God bless military engineering. So, for everybody that wasn't here, imagine if XCOM was a lot more of like a puzzle game and had really cool, snappy writing. Okay. Give the time boost. God damn it. I always do this. Give the time boost to Jin, Zan. You can go here. No, not yet. No. That's fine. You know what they say. Okay. And now, chain bolt. Take cover. Take cover and turn. Okay, what's the prevent reinforcements? Okay, so I got to get over there. Which means I don't have time boost. Fuck! I fucked up. He should have had time boost. I'm an idiot. I'm a clown. I'm a clown man. No, that's not what I wanted. Yay! I zapped him. Honkawooga, your shoes, sir. Thank you. I need them. Okay. Oh, dang it. It's got stability. Fuck. Shit. Nope. That's not good. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Now we do the fun part. You go there. Seal door. Is sealed door. Okay, predictive. Ah, dang it. That's not good. Okay. Alright, turn you off. Blast you. Take cover. Head there. Take cover. I hate the stability thing. That fucking sucks. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna restart this. I feel like I can do this better. I feel like I made some crucial mistakes. But it's okay. You know what? We all suck. And it's how we suck that really defines us. Alright, is there... Alright, there's nowhere else that we can put them. So... Breach. Okay. Okay. No, because that still puts her, like, pretty fucking far back. I gotta keep going. What if XCOM, but I'd actually enjoy playing it? I mean, it's very much, like, slower pace, which I think makes it more fun. But that's, again, my opinion on the matter. Can I move again if I... No, I can't. So that was a waste. So let's not do that. Okay, if we breach... Have her go in. Zap homeboy. Yeah, this one is very forgiving. You can rewind, you can check ahead to foresee actions. It's a lot more puzzly because you're like trying to figure out how to do your bonus objectives as well, which I think makes it more fun because you can still advance the story if you're okay with, you know, not necessarily like doing as well. Okay. Take the intel. Take cover. Next turn. It's so close. Okay. What if... No, what if, hear me out, I do this? Ah, fuck. Not close enough. Okay, so I go there. I hit you. I hit you. Nope, that doesn't work. Rewind. Chain bolt. You there. You there. Perfect. That blocks the door. There can't be any more. Use time boost. And now I'm no longer in line of sight. Yes. How about that, Batman? What if I did it again? Do you think I could knock it out? Let's find out. What's the worst that could happen, right? I mean no disrespect to XCOM. I think that my issues with it are really more of like a me thing. But like, I mean, there's still a thing. You know? I just don't want to play a game that like all of my time could have been for absolutely nothing. The power to turn invisible, but only when no one is watching. Yeet. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. We have succeeded. They said it couldn't be done. They told me it was impossible. And I told them, suck a lemon. More confidence. More confidence means more dress up. Yeah, the fact that you can just get your best crew wiped for BS reasons is what turned me off of XCOM. Yeah, and you know, and I think that like Some people enjoy that. Some people enjoy the stakes of that, and that is fine. I don't. I love my Blorbos, and I want them to stay safe. I see a control terminal for the turret. If we can reach that, we can do better than turn it off. We can mess with its target target recognition. If you get it, try L. Kennedy and Philidor 77. How do you know Liv's password? It's not hard to spy undetected when you only have to foresee doing it. Wow, that's unsettling information. Why do you have Liv's password? I respected the hell out of her, but it was very clear she could kill me, and one day might. Seemed prudent. You think Liv programmed every turret? No, but she always insisted on having admin-level access to friendly security systems. Ever since Metal in 81. I'd ask, but I don't think we have time. Alright, let's hack a turret. It's not going to be easy to reach. Let me try something. I have an old trick I haven't tried in a while. Okay. New ability, False Prophet. Send out a false premonition of yourself, which expires at the end of the foresee phase. Enemies think it's real, but aren't forced to target it if there's a better option. Okay. False Prophet. We'll go there. Alright, finish with all team members at full health. Finish by turn 2. You got it, boss. Alright. Read the description and use it. Alright, good job. We did it. Hey, Moosin, thanks for the resub. I appreciate that a whole lot, boss. I'm breaching this stream to say hi and give you $6. Moosin! I appreciate that. Thank you very much, bud. You're the best. Uh-oh. Alright, hack turret. Sealed door. Is sealed door. Alright, I think we did it, folks. It's good. It's good. And you made it just in time for ads. Lucid, what kind of spells does it your tactical... You know what? That's what I want to hear. While we go on our 3-minute break and I freshen up my drink and enjoy some not toasted air, and you all avoid getting advertised to, I want you to think about what your tactical wizard Sona would be. What kind of equipment you would use, what your spells would be. You know, are you like a by the books hard nose? Are you like a snarky wise ass? Are you like the rookie? Are you the grizzled veteran? Give it a thought, and I'll be back in 3 minutes. All right, we are back. I hope you all wrote down your answers on a proper Scantron and submitted them in time. My answer for what my tactical wizard Sona would be is I would be Lieutenant Commander Dank Beeflord, and I would be a muscle mancer with the power to breach not through the use of magic, but through flexing really hard. And I would discover that I also had the secondary secret magic ability of making everybody stop fighting because they think I'm too cool to fight. You know, perfectly measured powers. So you'd be Pepsi Man. Hold on. You have forced me to do something. Okay, is this a thing that I can... No, guess not. You know what? I should be smarter than this. I already did one dumb thing today. Why not do another dumb thing? Oh no, this one's harder. That one's a much harder dumb thing to do. Never mind. My tactical wizard Sona would have my personality because I can't be bothered role-playing, and they can summon a bird to look at. Here we go. This is what I needed. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you to hold on for 1 second while I do something dumb. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. Okay. And now we put that there. So help me. And then I do the funny thing, and I put it here, and I take the potato chip and I eat it. And I make sure that I'm choosing the correct audio device. And this has all been for a funny bit that's not stupid. You're stupid. There. Added to the soundboard. To be fair, I'm already kind of a tactical wizard. My main spells are two-fingered mom whistle, but magically empowered to glass-shattering level, plus what I kindly call the taser uppercut, which, given my height of 3 feet, is generally effective. Yeah, I would imagine that it would be effective. Too effective. Oh, God. Okay. Advance. Efficient. Alright, next up. Zan, you're pale, man. You sure you're okay? I do feel rough, to be honest. Churning out suicidal time clones of yourself never feels great. But this is different. Did something bite you? Mark on your neck. Does it look like the one on your arm? Should we abort? Not an option. Our ride already left. Well, Banks is a doctor. Breaking her out of this dive should earn us a checkup, right? Oh, good point. You want to hang back? I can probably figure something out by myself. No, I'm good to fight. Thanks, though. Well, I'd probably be cocky but measured sort, kind of a wild card on tactics, but not without weighing the risks. As far as weaponry, domain, a lot of earth magic. Tangle vine grenades, shotgun that casts tungsten slugs, and my axe for the actual reaching. Up close encounters, also calling upon my birds to scout, and Harry to... Okay, I love that you actually answered this with serious, measured restraint as opposed to my dumb bit. I guess that earns me giving a real answer. I would probably opt for long range, probably not like sniper rifle, but like somewhere in the longer range of stuff. Definitely a rifle. Staff, obviously, because we got staves. And I think my thing would be impersonation, copying the abilities and skills of other people, maybe with lesser talent, mimicking voices and presences and forms to confuse the enemy and stuff like that in the heat of battle. But like remaining the same so my own team doesn't shoot me in the fucking head, Okay. Because I was absolutely bluffing. Could be a fucking tank in there for all I know. Think human shaped, but you're not far off. Hey, it's a fucking tank in there. Reactor, heavy gunner, Goss. And breach. Okay, what happens if I do this? And... Gotcha! Got your ass. Okay, she's out. So what I need to do is false prophet up to here. Grab the intel. And then when he shoots my prophet, he's gonna fucking get absolutely shreked. That's gonna be very fun. Okay. Finish for turn 3. Alright, I don't think that we're gonna... Okay. Hack turret. Predictive bolt. Sealed door. Alright, so we only got one of the conditions done that time. We didn't get Zan's predictive bolt before the foresee phase. So I'm not sure how we're gonna do that. But we'll get it some other time. Hey, when you start to feel sick, when you started feeling sick, was it like a swarm of red-hot locusts were nesting inside your pancreas? I would have said hornets. But yeah. I'm Blake Sky, and my wizard Sona would be... my wizard Sona would have increased durability, so that he could get the absolute ever-loving shit kicked out of him. But keep going, no matter how hard the job is. And I would be very good friends with Jen. But it's not like a crush thing. I just think, I think that we'd be really good partners together. And don't make it weird. I'm in a committed relationship, damn it. Okay, I think we've both been poisoned. Just hasn't hit me full on yet. Jen, I'm so sorry. I could barely walk. I might be done. No, you're fine. Just hang back and rest up. Banks' cell is right there. I'm just gonna clear the room, bust her out, and she'll fix you up in no time. Simple. Ooh, I've got a little condition dealy going on here. Zan is poisoned. His movement is restricted, and he'll lose 1 health at the end of every turn. People do generally try to get him to, like, stop being a dumbass. And he's like, no, you can't make me. Who the hell do you think you are? Okay. Yay. Oop. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Alright, you stay there. Nope. Take cover. Take cover. Ah, God damn it. It's one of those guys. I hate those guys. Saturating fire. Heavy gunners lay down so much fire that you'll take 1 damage even in cover. Still a lot better than taking full, though. Yeah, that blows. Don't like that. Not one bit. So let's give Jen a time boost. Hey Jen, why, oh, because you're in cover. I was like, what the fuck's going on, Jen? Hey Jen. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. That's not good. That's bad. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, well, we gotta do it. Okay. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted. How do we do that first? Run up here. So he gives the time boost. Ah, damn. No? Okay, maybe. Maybe... Indecision simulator. Yeah, I can stand getting shot once. That's fine. Aw, damn it. I went to the wrong spot. Hack turret. Damn it. That one wasn't great. I got one of them, but I keep not getting Zan's. I'll have to go back on his. Please, I know you hate me. I know you won't save me. But please don't let Zan die. He's never crossed you. He's just trying to stop something terrible. Please don't. And he's dead. Game over. Noakes Bar. That night. I used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General. I was good. Until I started to shake. I knew the symptoms. Strebeck syndrome. Degenerative. Incurable. Terminal. But I couldn't lose that job. I couldn't just wait to die. So I hit it. And it worked for a while. I was good enough to compensate. This is actually very close to a character that I wrote for the Blake Sky Noir Sonas. Like, very similar. When the kid came in, I honestly thought I was his best shot. I was wrong. I knew it was a bad cut before I saw the blood. And I knew I couldn't stop it. The bottom dropped out of my stomach. It was over in seconds. My brain was on fire. Every atom in me was screaming for an undo button on my life. Then a pop, a rip, a snap. And it was undone. The cut? Not just the cut, the whole sternectomy. It means his chest wasn't open anymore. My clamps were sheared off. He sat up. Never heard a room full of attendants scream before. Best we could tell, his body had gone back about an hour. The anesthetic wasn't in his system, but a prep drug was. So, it turns out I can rewind people. It was another month before I figured out they had to be dead first. So if they are only unconscious, I have to shoot them first. You understand. If I'd waited for you to die, sending your body back an hour might not have been enough. The toxin would already be in there. Next time I want a regular doctor. I thought she was a regular doctor. There's a skull on her belt. A red flag, sure, but not a slam dunk for necromancer. I'm not a necromancer. You did just raise us both from the dead. That was today. Necromancers raise zombies. Do you feel like a zombie? I do feel incredibly bad, yes. Then I prescribe a brandy. 3? When did you get back? She was a surgeon. Cute story, but try the shorter version for your next set of zombies. Is she eating with a scalpel and forceps? I kind of love that. Mission complete. Infiltrate reactor black site. Complete. Extract Dessa Banks. Complete. Get entire team fatally poisoned and shot in the head. Not in the plan, but yes. Complete. I love the writing for this game so goddamn much. Okay. We had more perk points to spend. Boost all targets in one tile, not just Zan. except for Zan. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. And thank you. I will have a good rest of the stream, I promise. I was planning on having a shitty one, but since you were here, I promise I'll have a good one. Alright, +1 damage, supportive fire. Alright, no limit to how many times supportive fire can trigger is good, but I do think I just need a little bit more punch on it. If shot knocks someone out, can be used again this turn. The shot fires on your turn, get +1 mana. Okay. Refreshing Jolt. Refresh your move after firing. I don't know if since you're leaving, I'll have a good stream. Oh, dang, you're right. You're right. That's not the message that I want. I meant because you asked, not because you're leaving. That sounds bad. Don't take it the wrong way. You gotta believe me. I'm just dumb. I'm not mean. Okay, more dreams. Or new outfits. Ooh, okay. Do we want to invest in another outfit for Jin, or do we want to save up for, like, the Private Eye one? Which, frankly, I think we can all agree is the coolest one. Tower of Turrets. Alright, I'll give one of them a shot. Okay, so for this one, let a single teammate perform 3 actions in 1 turn. Finish by turn 2. Okay. Okay, so not that. Very important, not that. Okay. So you need to go here. Grab the intel. Give the time boost. grab the intel. You go there. Nope. Dang, that's not it. What I meant to say was obviously... Shit! Alright, got him. And you take cover. Have the team use 10 different abilities in one turn is the achievement that I just got. Oh, he big. Damn, I don't have enough gas in the tank for this one. Okay. Yeah, we gotta close that door like right away. So you get fucked. You get fucked. Alright, can I reach from there? Let's find out. Because it would be cool if I could. Begone, asshole. Okay. Oh, I forgot to... I'm an idiot. I forgot to take cover. Time boost. No, I can't see her. This is horse shit. I'll sue. There we go. Got you. Now, damn you. Okay. This should work. So I can still do that. And then he can time boost me. Time boost. No! Ah, fuck. Okay. Do it again. And we'll do it better. Now die. Now die again. There we go. That should work. Second only to hold my beer. How is it like 2 billion years into the future and Microsoft still hasn't figured out let someone use dark mode one time? Good question. Great question. Next question. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. The achievement for this one is gunpoint, and it has the character from the titular Gunpoint, which is a great game, and you should all play it. Let's see how fucked I am if I do this. That was too much. That's too much chutzpah. Okay, okay. I can jam with that. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah. Gun Conway Point. That's right. Conway Gunpoint Twitty. Hello, darling. Nice to see you. Alright, there's what am this feels like the most optimal, but then it's not using this, and that feels like a waste. Yay. Time boost. Do it again. Time boost. How's that? How did you not die, motherfucker? Hey, Willie, how's it going? That was a mirror. You. No, you're cool and handsome and good. You gotta learn to live with that. Time boost. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Spent $225 on used movies. Well, now I'm curious what movies. Okay, okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. But we still can't get them all, and that irks me. Assholes. Man. Xan's ones are hard. They make it a lot. It might take a minute. I got quite a. What are the top ones? I guess that's my question. What are like the best ones, the coolest ones? Okay, we'll go back. We did the perks already. We got our board. All right, let's move on. This is a very good hat. You're a very good hat. Okay. We've exhausted the marketplace of ideas. I'm going to bed. Wait. I've got something for you. Your dog tags? They're my vessel. Keep them with you, and you'll get some of my brain future eyes. Your foresight? It won't be as clear as what I see, but it should be enough to save your ass now and then. Zan, I don't know what to say. No one's ever given me their vessel before. Well, you just saved my life for the second time in 2 days. I was barely conscious in there, and somehow you carried it. Kind of fuzzy on it myself. But also, you trusted me on this thing from the jump. No one's had that kind of faith in me in a long time. Becoming a wanted criminal did help clinch the decision. It's nice to have a geopolitical crisis as an excuse to reconnect. Or, of course, man, you've never let me down. You know what? I'm going to be oddly sincere in this moment. All right. It knows me. All right, that's my sincerity limit for tonight. Back to mocking your tactics tomorrow. And back to mocking your age, if you last that long. Oof. All right, what's next? Cat, 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 cat. I've got to meet my contact in Gilepa. Pay him for the ride and see if he's got anything new. One company? Nah, it'll only spook him. You two see the sights. Well, speaking of people you haven't paid, we broke you out of torture prison. And if you want to finish the job, you could get my gear back. I thought I did. You used it to reverse us? All 3 seasons of Eureka, both Deuce Bigelow movies. Pleasantville, Limitless, The Crow, Brandon Lee version. 4 Death Race movies, Highlander, Crocodile 1 and 2, Lawnmower Man 1 and 2, Bill and Ted 1 and 2, Jumanji, Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, Sleepy Hollow, Tron, The Wraith, Tucker and Dale versus Evil, Unbreakable, Mom and Dad Save the World, Sling Blade, and a couple I can't remember because they need to be shipped to me. Man, that is a list that oscillates wildly in quality. Bubba Hotep is such a great movie. That's just my res bag. They also took Ghost Skull Gary and my tibia of trauma transference. The skull in your bag, that's not Ghost Skull Gary. Did that skull look like a Gary to you? I firmly believe anyone can be a Gary. Takes all kinds, I guess. And no, that was obviously Nigel. Can't believe we thought a Nigel was a Gary. So, how do those flasks work? Is it a skink tears base or hex sap? They're just drugs. I just throw drugs at people. What do the drugs do? Loss of balance, drowsiness, some light hallucinations. If you like pushing people around, it makes that a lot easier. I do. And that works. It works on people who breathe. So you've got no other craft right now. Just power over life and death. And I can open a portal to a void dimension. Well, let's dig into that. She shrugs. I don't know, I just point this cool-ass key at a wall and something opens. Push someone into it. They come back an hour later with a 1,000-yard stare and a newfound interest in investment banking. It's like a window you can put in a wall. Oh, now we're talking. Death Smoochie, Zardoz, Orgasmo. God. Alright, let's do this. Okay. So I've got my sedative cocktail. Throw a flask that leaves everyone in 1 tile radius sedated and unsteady. So let's chuck that here. Okay. Get in the hole, idiot. Okay. Take cover. See, nothing. Sedative cocktail. Bonk. Bonk. Nah, I'm not going to get it done in time. Damn. Oh, I biffed it. Oh, I really beefed it. I feel like we could have done that better. Okay. What's behind this door is no good. Specifics? I don't know. These tags don't give me a clear picture like Zan has. It feels kinda blammy. Then you should go first. Oh, real nice. Look, if you can raise the dead too, just shout and I'll waltz right in there. But if not, you're the only one who can safely die today. Don't like any part of that sentence. Especially the part where you're right. Get Jin killed. Yeet. Neutralized. Well, targeted by the neutralizer beam, you can't use any spells, generally anything except moving and throwing things. Oh, that sucks. Okay. What if... Hear me out. Ah, damn it. I want to put the thing up. And now... Ah, damn. I goofed. How do I get the thing to go on there? I need to get the ball thing on the guy. Can I do it from here? No, I can't. Okay, maybe what I need for you to body block. No, because I can't do that, because then that makes it... You know what? Sprite Tea acquired. Awesome. Let me know what you think. Also, we got ads in 15 seconds. I was way deep in the weeds. So let's get up. Let's get a stretch. Let's get a sip. And I will see you. Hey, Tonelica, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. We're just getting ready to have ads. I will be back in 3 minutes, so don't go anywhere. And don't get advertised to. I'm back. All right. What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, yeah. So you got the ever since they trialed it last year. Excellent, excellent. I'm glad. I'm glad, Wolfwings. And oh, okay. So Dr. Worm played while I was away. Damn. I now I'm a little sad. I had to streamer tummy, so I had to take care of that. Which makes me sad that I missed Dr. Worm. But let's get back to the game. And let me struggle in vain with how to do this. You can't seal the. Oh, you can't even seal the door? This blows. Fuck this. We did it. We finally did it. We figured it out. Defenestrations too. Clean. All right. We're here. They stashed my stuff in the next room on the way to the cells. So, what are we looking for? Vessels or channels? I don't know what that means. I only know the word arcana from TV. No one taught you how to do this stuff? When you summon the living dead in an operating room, no one shows up with a free ride to wizard school. The cops show up with a free ride to a lab tank, and if you get out of that alive, you go underground. Sorry, I didn't mean to patronize. I'm just impressed you can use vessels untrained. Explain vessel. The key you use to open portals. If an item lets you do something different to your main craft, it's a vessel. Another caster carried it long enough that it picked up some of their craft. So your key, a dealer in a skull mask gave me that for rezzing her partner from a ketamine overdose. Okay, so she probably had a sideline in Eldritch Gateways. Then anything that just improves your main craft is a channel. So your wand is a channel and your broom is a vessel. Oh my god. I mean, it's not brain surgery. No, I completely forgot I brought my broom. Oh my god. That's gonna make things so much easier. Jump through an adjacent window and re-enter the room from any other window. Okay. So let's breach. Banks. You go here. Hit him with the old cocktail. Put an eldritch door up. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Have you move here. Seal it. Death store there. Cocktail. Static blast. Goodbye, asshole. Broom breach. Why won't you let me use it? Yes, I would like to use it. Oh, I need mana. I have mana. So what do you... This is a window, right? I'm not crazy. You know what? I just want to do this for fun. I got an achievement for it. Okay. There we go. Whoop. Let's not do that yet. Hell yeah. We just did that in one turn, folks. That's pretty fucking sick. That's pretty fucking cool. Complete broom breach in one turn. The broom closet. I got an achievement for it. Mission complete. Retrieve Ghost Skull Gary. Retrieve the tibia of trauma transference. Complete. Remember, Jin has a broom. Complete. I fucking love the writing in this game so goddamn much. Hey, I got a perk. +1 sedated to all targets. Unsteadied to the central target. All targets also take 1 damage on impact. I think that that's a good one. Now, what do we got for outfits? We have Scalpel Sharp, Funeral Chic, Frontier Medicine, Wiztac, Cult Phase. Alright, I kind of like Med School. I think Med School looks nice. Yeah! We finally have our healer. Okay. Death MD looks absolutely sick. These two are aspirational right now. But for now, let's move on. Noakes Bar, that night. Banks, if you're ready to talk about it, did you ever learn why they took you? Liv wanted me to kill her. I'm sorry? 3 times since we reached Livoli. She disappeared for a few hours, come back sweating and shaking, and order me to kill and res her. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. She seemed sick. Elevated pulse, sweating, dilated pupils, dilated nostrils, tremors, but I'm a surgeon. Diagnosis isn't my field. Okay, that's not what we had. And after you rewound her? Calm, vital, picture of health. And she didn't bitch about the whole thing like some people. Is she trying to stave off some disease she can't cure? Then why only 3 times? It would need to be every hour to keep her stable. Damn, this is tantalizing. I don't like unanswered questions. Really? I live for them. I know what poisoned you, if that helps. Despite what I just said, yes, please. It's a slow-acting poison the Druid Mafia uses. Thistle Kiss. You had needle-like puncture marks before I rezzed you, and Liv just hired a Druid hitman. Oh, shit. Okay, I have to say that's pretty smart. You don't have to say that. It's optional to say that. How do you kill the guy who sees everything coming? Don't let him know he's been hit until it's too late. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course, but I'm freelance. So, if she had a paid position... Well, you'll have to be fast. My contact says Liv briefed her team tonight before they ship out. If we go in quick and quiet, we might learn their next move before they make it. Thanks, we're square. But if you're up for this, we could certainly use your skills. Oh, I'm coming. After what they did to me? The next time I shoot Liv Kennedy in the head, she's staying in the fucking ground. Well, this is a reconnaissance mission, so we might need to reclarify engagement objectives en route. But let's go. Alright. Suppression auras cast. No alarms in this room. If we take this room clean, they won't hear us coming. Want to show us what Ghost Skull Gary can do? Hey, Sully. How's it going? We just got a really cool doctor who heals people by shooting them in the head and then bringing them back. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ultimately, that'll be Gary's decision. But I'll set him up for success. Ghost Skull Gary, the Spectral Skull. Fires a spectral skull named Gary, who damages enemies as he passes through them and bounces off walls once. Okay. Jin, you breach. What do I want to do? Okay. Let me just see what... Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's fun. Okay, but I don't want to actually do that yet. Because obviously, I should maximize my impact. I wonder if I could get that. Grab the intel. Have Zane give me the time boost. Well, first, let's see if it's even worth it. Because I feel like it makes our angle a little bit worse, which kind of sucks. That's okay. Oh, what? It slightly moved on me. Dang. Okay, and there. Time boost. Go! Get 'em! Yeet! And Death Star? Yeah, there we go. Alright. We're both stunned. I will take that. Have I used up all my movement? Yes, unfortunately I have. Use the laptop. Shoot him in the face. And we're done. There you go. Technically, she also does regular surgery if she wants to. Yeah, but she does have issues with that, which is like, again, I think the really cool thing is like having that backstory as to like the awakening of her powers. What's next? Officers. They're the only people here who won't shoot us on sight, but only because it's policy to sound the alarm first. Tonight, that's worse. Any alarm goes straight to Liv. They evac Hurley, and we lose their tail. If you think that's worse, you haven't seen the inside of a gunshot wound. Okay, sure. For us personally, life will go on. But we're trying to stop a war here. Get into the headspace, please. Okay. You can't let these guys reach the alarm panel they're headed for. His path is shown. How far he'll go in the first C phase. Okay. And breach. I wonder if that keeps them from being able to reach it. Yeet. Oh, I know what I should have done. It's okay. We'll fix it in post. First things first, I'm the realist. Put the death door there. See what happens, you know? As a goof. Okay, don't let them. So that doesn't cover up the thing. You know what? Squiggy Azalea. Okay. Bonk. Get his ass. Oh, I could have done that with Spectral Skull. I'm a dingus. I'm a goober. You know what? We're walking it back. We're gonna do it right. How do I shoot you? These are the serious questions we have to ask ourselves, people. How do I shoot this person? Alright. How about now? I said, how about now? Oh, I don't want the predictive bolt. Damn you. That's what I wanted. Oh, I'm so close. It's like right there. Alright, Jen. I need your help. Okay. Alright. There we go. I've done it. I have created life. Bonk. And grab that. And time boost. And static blast. And there we go. Got it all done. A Duber and a Genghis. You're right. But I fixed it. I fixed myself. And in the end, isn't that what tactical breaching is all about? Alright, we're here. If we can clear this room with no alarms, I can foresight into the briefing room and catch everything. Is it an easy one? I wouldn't go on record saying that, no. Might be time for some trauma transference. I'm almost afraid to ask, but I'm not. What is it? Lets me move trauma around. I cast it on you. Then I choose who takes the damage next time you get hit. Feels like there was something in the Hippocratic Oath about that. I shot you in the head to save your life yesterday. Hippocrates needs to get on my level. I love the writing in this game so goddamn much. Okay. There's the terminal console. More officers that we gotta deal with. Okay, okay. It's not really a good way to deal with that. I think that's the best that I can do there. What about that? And that. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. And then the door there for Big Boy. Target to protect, target that I want hit instead. Okay. I think obviously what I gotta do here is I gotta use the sedative cocktail on Home Slice here. Make him a little easier to knock around. That goes there. Oh, damn it. He's not close enough. Shit. Oh, jeez. Ah, fuck. Oh man, this is tough. This is rough. Not sure what the right answer here is. Trauma transference on you to you. Nope, not what I wanted. You go there. Sedative cocktail. Hell yeah. We love to see it. Okay. Hack turret. And then you go here and bonk. Oh god, there's more doors. I didn't realize there was more doors. Just like that place. Okay, we did it. It was not a good one. They can't all be bangers. More doors, just like that place. The fake door emporium. You got it. You nailed it. You knew exactly what I was thinking. All right. We're wheels up for Kalan at 0200. And I need everyone on the same page, the same sentence before we touch down. Put a foot wrong in Liboli, you piss me off. Put a foot wrong in Kalan, you'll never see daylight again. So let's hear it. Ryan. Stay K9, head to the vaults, sniff around the mana stockpiles. Good. Bori. I think there was a show with a talented and famed actor about doors and the lords of them. Nah, I don't think that's true. Straight to the safe house. Lay low. Don't set fire to anything important till I get the mana call. Don't set fire to anything till you get the call. Sure, of course. No major fires. Steve. I had a question about my role. Oh, God. More a comment, actually. I just think I have more to offer than my badge. I know you said it'll help our cover, but if I could be part of the vault team. I'm not your HR manager, Steve. I don't need you to feel valued. I use people who don't need nannying, and if that's not you. No, that's me, absolutely. You can throw your pretend cars around when we get back to Medal. Till then, you are just a badge. I don't get why we're going to Callan. It's gonna be chaos with the riots. I'm not gonna draw you a diagram. That's a wrap. We're H minus 5. Be at the helipad on the dot, or you're staying in Laboli. Yeah, Acacia, PA. That was right. Reach the briefing. Complete. Sound no alarms. Complete. Alice! Hey, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. I am Fatagan, your friendly neighborhood cosmic horror, and we are tactically breaching as wizards. It's true. Maybe just a little. How was your all's stream? Everybody here. Hey, did you know that Alice is cool and awesome, and you should follow her? And if you don't, I'll put you on the shelf with printers. I swear to God, I'll do it. For anybody that wasn't here earlier, I don't know why it gives me double notifications when I swap over to another scene, but oh well. But yeah, I put printers on the top shelf as punishment. You ain't got a me to put on that shelf, but talking good. Oh, don't I? I'll find one. I'll find one, Click Flint, and you'll go up there and you'll stay there. It's because you have to do nested scenes. Interesting. Like, it didn't used to do that, and then I had to rework some bullshit with my notifications, so I'll take a look at it, but that's interesting. Anyway, Raiders, streamer, friendo. If you need to take a break, if you need to stretch, if you got a lurk, if you need a snack, a sip, a stretch, by all means, please get it. We are just enjoying fun comedic writing and shooting people with magic. So, pretty low stakes, pretty chill. I'm holding it for non fetish reasons. You know, it definitely sounds more like fetish reasons when you explain it's not for fetish reasons. I just want to make that 100% clear. Understand Liv's next move. Let's set ourselves achievable goals and build confidence from there. Oh, I hate that. Like, that happens to me sometimes, and like, my whole leg just goes wobbly, and I'm like dragging my foot behind me. Yes, this game, TactiCOOL Breach Wizards, is part of a loose trilogy of games by, I think it's Tom Francis, called the Defenestration Trilogy, thus named because throwing people out of windows is a core mechanic that exists in all three games. And the first game, Gunpoint, you were a detective, and you had robot pants that let you jump on people and knock them out of windows, and you could hack stuff with your phone. Heat signature was the second, which is a crash into ships, break into them, shoot people out through windows, sometimes throw yourself out a window to get back to your spaceship and complete jobs simulator. And then now this one, Tactical Breach Wizards, which is like, what if XCOM had a little bit more chill and had funnier writing? And also, you were a wizard and you shot people out of windows. You know, that old chestnut. Hurtful Eye. Prophet fires Seer's main attack at nearby enemies before expiring. That's not bad. Useful Fiction. Interacts with anything it can before expiring. Okay. I like to think so too. I think that more games should be about throwing people to their death. Refreshing Jolt. No limit on how many turns Refreshing Jolt can trigger. Forced entry. If someone pushable blocks a window, you can breach, hitting them for 3 knockback. That's pretty good. More Gale Grenades could be good for repositioning folks. Conduit, strong finish. I think I want another target on Chain Bolt. I feel like it could be pretty useful. And then we don't have enough for our poor Necromedic, unfortunately. Okay. This is getting messy. Oh, sorry, no. This is getting messy. I'm going to group some of these together. Okay. We've got Ryan. Liv's team. And we've got Bori up here. We've got fucking Steve. Whoop. Never seen this guy before, but somehow he hit Zan and I with Thistlekiss darts unnoticed and almost killed us both. So we need to talk about boundaries. My mom always used to say, if you can't shoot something nice into someone's neck, don't shoot anything at all. Dessa Banks. Sent you a new picture. Please update. I undo damage. Only works if you're dead. If you're not, I can get you there for an extra 6,000. Call 46-234-662-9038. How many people do you think are reading our secret map? Wait, you get paid $6,000? I mean, they already said that he was a dog, right? Like, that was established. Our team. Jin. Liv's sickness. What left her shaking? Banks says Liv asked to be killed and resurrected 3 times after disappearing for a few hours and returning sweating and shaking. What could be so serious? We did it, and why did it keep happening? Okay. So cured by Dessa. Poisoned by fucking homeboy over here. Whoop. Headed to Kalan. Liv's team is headed to Kalan next, but we don't know exactly where or remotely why. Noakes Bar. Local brandy's discreet bartender. We found a nice, out-of-the-way place to hole up between ops, and the bartender's already heard enough that there's not much point in lowering our voices now. Repeatedly suffered. Hey, that all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to reorganize stuff. Alright, let's put Liv's team up here. We'll put that there. Put that there. And there. That's a nice little conspiracy board we got going. So let's move on. Alright. Alright. If they're taking the chopper to Kalan, they'll be leaving from the southwest facility with the helipad. We've still got no chance against Liv, but if we get there early, we can catch some of her goons alone and whittle down their number. I thought you already beat that traffic guy back in Stonecliff. We didn't kill him. God, don't tell me you're one of those outfits that kills 100 henchmen, then suddenly grows a moral compass when it comes to the fuckers responsible. No, we don't kill henchmen either. No killing. Oh, so you're not hypocrites. You're just toothless all around. Damn right. Liv won't get there till last minute. She's never early, 'cause nothing can make her late. The rest of us will rush, 'cause the rest of them will rush 'cause they're terrified of her. So we might be able to catch them at the hangar before she gets there. Then we better gear up. All right. Suit up montage. Makeover. Makeover, 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 makeover. Just to check, you are on board with the whole no-killing thing, right, Banks? For now. I ask because you're the only one carrying an inherently lethal weapon. My gun? It's a medical instrument. I only use it for cranial interventions. I think cranial interventions are what we're worried about. I don't fire it in combat. I never shoot anyone I can't be sure I'll have a chance to res. Okay, good. Unless I want them to die. I think that's all we're getting, Zan. Alright, knock out all enemies. 4 left. Security door for laptop. Don't let anyone sound the alarm. Sounds good. Have the team use 5 different abilities in 1 turn. Finish by the end of turn 1. Jesus. This is gonna be a tough one. But that's okay. Okay. Door behind you. Sedative cocktail. Okay. Sorry, what I meant to say was sedative cocktail. Death door there. And you go here. Give him the old busto. What I really meant was, oh shit, oh fuck. A sedative. Okay. What? That's not what I wanted at all. You fool. You rube. You clown. Alright. We got this. We got this. Time boost. Go. And they said it couldn't be done. Look at them now. But with that, we got ads in 15 seconds. So get up. Get a stretch. Get a sip. Get a snack. Avoid being advertised to. Capitalism is bad. But for now, I gotta go get a drink. I'll be back in 3. I'll see you then. Okay, we're back. We are back. You missed me too badly? It's okay to lie and say you did. Let's finish up this round. I'm probably going to call it after we clear this zone. So, we got that all taken care of. Okay, when we breach, I want you to keep in mind this room isn't as scary as it looks. What makes you say that? Blind optimism. Are there heavies? Won't lie, there's a lot of heavies. I hate them. It should be illegal to clip someone if they're in cover. It is illegal. They're trying to kill us. Not in Lavoli. If we're trespassing, there's basically nothing they can't do. It's why shady security corps like Reactor love it here. I thought it was mainly the tax breaks. The tax breaks don't hurt. Okay. What if... No, what the heck are you doing? You got crazy. Bonk. Ooh, no, that was a better usage of that, and I should have done better. Hit them with that so they're slippy. You go up here. Hit them with a gale grenade. Hee 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 hee. Take that. Hit them with the old time boost. Wait, what? Did I hit the wrong one? I think I did. Yep, because I am a clown. Alright, that's two of them. How about you? You give me a good old bolt over there. What do you say? Okay. What do I got that I haven't used? Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like how stabil that man is. Okay. Oh, man. I goofed. You put that back there. You eat that man. Wait, hold on. Can I hit both of you? Death door. Hehehe. Yes, good, good. And you can transference from yourself to this man. I'm not sure how this is gonna work after I... Oh no, I can't do it yet. This is gonna go poorly. Okay, I can't go there. I gotta be smart. I don't like that. Not one bit. Seal the door. Shoot you. Active vault. Hehehe. Alright, not perfect, but you know what? It'll work. Any battle that you can kill everybody is a victory. Sun Tzu said that. And I think he knows a little more about fighting than you do, soldier. Oh, I don't like this. When I first see breaching this room, they target me with something, and the vision just kind of stops there. Oh, that sounds like a neutralizer. Banks and I hit one when we were getting her Arcana. Reactor have anti-magic tech? Don't love that. They can't stop you throwing stuff, at least. No one can stop you throwing stuff. There's a guy in Jung who can make your arms go limp, but only after eating a ton of celeriac, and he has to stare at the floor the whole time. I don't think we'll run into him. Okay. Breach. And door. And yeet. Something has gone horribly wrong. Death approaches. Ah, I know what I should have done. Because I'm a dingus. What I should have done was I should have thrown this at these two goobers. And then thrown the Death Door up there. Followed by a Gale Grenade. Named for Ignacio Gale. That's a lie. Oop, nope. What I should do is I should set him up to take this guy out right away. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. Get the door. It's Dominoes. What was Jin's? Finish by the end of turn 1. How the hell would you finish by turn 1? I'm legitimately curious. Like, how would you even reach the doors? I just watched that the other day with Tiny Cosmic Horror, actually. Have fun storming the castle. But have a good eep, ClickFlint. I hope that you eep well. We got one more zone to clear, and then we should be raiding out tonight. My question about the Solariac guy. I think he probably want to know. I want to be known as the Limp Arms guy. I don't think anyone wants to be known as the Limp Arms guy. My question is, how did he unlock? When were you ever desperate enough to make someone's arms go limp? Maybe someone he didn't like was carrying something he wanted to break. Okay, but that's want. To unlock, you've got to need it. Maybe someone was carrying him away from his beloved Solariac. We don't even know if he likes Solariac. Maybe he hates it. Oh my god. Now I'm sad about Limp Arms Guy. I will never not be sad about Limp Arms Guy. Should we breach this door and stop World War V, or should we stop and write a book about Limp Arms Guy? Has to think about it. Breach, I guess. The book is tempting, you're right. This fucko. Okay. Banks, you're up first. Do God's work. Hit him with the special sauce. That's what I gotta do. I gotta use my broom more. I'm a fool. I'm a clown. Alright, predicted bolt. This way. Anything else? Not really applicable. Seal door. Blast you. Got him. Seal door. Seal door. Beautiful. You love to see it. And there we go. "30 minutes early, boy. Someone's anxious to impress the boss."
She says H-5. I don't know what this means.
It means 5 hours out. Did you think it was minutes?
You're early also.
That's not. I just had some packing to do.
You'll pack things from this hangar?
Yes. I was low on, spanners. Alright. The clowns are in the roost. Jen, if we get caught by Bori's fire, anything we can do? Magical fire can burn on anything, but if there's not a fuel source, it takes focus to keep it going. The mana stockpiles in Rushwater seem to burn fine without him. And I guess that's a fuel source, but people are just sacks of blood. It's hard to keep fire going on that. So if he goes down, we stop burning. Best guess. Or I could just res you. Oh, right. We also have a necromancer. Necromedic. What about this traffic guy? He just summons ghost cars. It's honestly not much of a problem. Bring it on, Kellen! Shit. Really good hearing, though. I forgot about that. Okay. So, 9 different abilities in one turn. Knock the traffic warlock into death's door. Oh, we gotta do that. We gotta do it. For the people. Okay, what are we gonna do? What shall we do? Nice, love it. Oh, come on! Oh, sorry. Oh, come on! Alright, let's broom breach, baby! Time boost. Go! Ooh. Okay. We got some sauce cooking right now. Put that pot on. That's a stew, baby. Alright, we're gonna transfer all yours to you. Take cover. Take cover. Take cover. You're mildly on fire. The less than lethal pyromancer's fire doesn't hurt you at first, but you'll lose 1 health every turn that you do anything. It's extinguished if you knock him out or if he's resurrected. Hack the turret. Don't much care for those. Hehehe. Got him. Okay. Oh. No, I did not want you to do that. I want you to... Oh, I can't move. I can't move. There we go. I got Dingus knocked out now. So now it's just a matter of blasting the ever-loving shit out of that man. Seal you up. Oh, I didn't realize that he hit the dealy bop. Okay. And go there. Seal the door, and we're good. Use Resurrect on a teammate living or dead who has no mana left. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, move here. Seal door. Resurrect. Stew baby is a Neoscum NPC. Definitely has the vibe for it. Okay. Done. And I got all the points by shooting a completely living teammate and bringing him back. Defeat Bori Kesh, the less than lethal pyromancer. Complete. Defeat Steve Clark, traffic warlock. Again. Complete. Secure them. Yep. We're gonna wait, no. Liv's got them already, apparently. You should have killed them. What? No. Who's writing this? Okay. I got Dessa's level up. Let's see. Intercept. If a target is pushed into a tile in front, it will pull them in. That's not bad. Genius Grant. If the protectee is an enemy. Interesting. So I could use that to redirect damage around. +1 damage. Big head. Dizzying. I think I might go with intercept. Now let's check out those outfits, see what we got. Oh yeah. What do you think? We want to go for funeral chic, frontier medicine, or whiz tack for the good doctor? I mean, everybody else is whiz tack right now, so maybe we just keep the theme going. There we go. But with that said, it's time to raid out. So let's head on over. Pop it up. Hey, Hey, Prid, what the hell? Where did you get that ham from? How did you get that ham up there? What the hell? Don't don't get ham on the books. What the hell? Fine, fine. Just don't make a mess, okay? All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming, for hanging out, for having a good time. I really enjoyed our yap session earlier. I enjoyed putting Prin in prison, even if she does apparently have Hammancy powers as her tactical breach wizard ability. Um, and I really love this game. I love the writing in it. I think that it's so fun and cool. But let's see who we have that we can raid. That's true. At least my arm's not limp. And that's not nothing. Let me see. Oh, how about we raid over? Uh, this is a friend of a friend. Uh, so let's head over. They're playing Resident Evil Requiem, so full alert if you care about spoilers or if you're not into the action horror vibe. Just want to let you know. But let's head over and for raid message, whatever you got, emote wise. Also want to say, after regretting buying XCOM, your stream has made me. Your streams have me buying this game after skipping it, thinking it was an XCOM. Like, excellent. I am glad. I am glad that I have convinced you to buy and play this game because it is very fun, and it's much more of a puzzle game than anything, in my opinion. It's just a puzzle that's solved by shooting people out of windows. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out, for having a good time. My next stream is going to be on Monday for DOS Boxing Day, where we will play more Space Quest 5. But until then, I have been Fatagan, your friendly neighborhood horror, cosmic horror. And I will see you next time. Goodbye!